Hi friends, this is Urvashi. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about the conjunction of Sun and Rahu in the zodiac sign of Gemini for the next 1 month from the 15th of June to the 15th of July 2019. So Sun is basically our consciousness, our level of consciousness. If you can, understand the dignity of Sun in your chart, you will understand your level of consciousness. You will understand how you perceive the world. You will understand the kind of souls that you will come in contact with, or the way you will perceive them. So if you think about it, it's amazing. We're all living in the same world, and yet we perceive things so differently. So that is all because of the condition of the Sun in all our charts. It's quite different, So that is what will make the difference for all of us, for each of us. But then as life progresses, of course, our perceptions keep changing, which of course is also controlled by the dasha. The dasha system impacts our perception, and then these transits also have a major impact on our perceptions and how we see things and how things come across to us. So this next 1 month, Sun, which is our consciousness, the Sun, which is our soul, Sun, which is our ego, our confidence, how we see power, authority, father. Sun is also a significant of health, of our ambitions. So this is one of the most important planets, the king of all the planets, the king of your chart basically, is going to be conjunct Rahu. And Rahu here is a thief. Rahu is somebody who hides things, somebody who amplifies things, somebody who causes illusions, somebody who is greedy beyond all limits, somebody who would go to any extent to fulfill their ambition. And Rahu eclipses the Sun. Of course, they're the worst of enemies. And Rahu tends to, Rahu tends to reflect the light of the Sun. Rahu tends to absorb and reflect the energy of any planet that it is posited with. So this next 1 month, Rahu is going to be doing that with the Sun. Rahu is going to take the energy of the Sun and pretend to be the Sun. So this is like a word of caution to all my friends out there who are watching this video. The next 1 month, we all got to be a little more cautious, because our perception is going to be a little colored. We might get carried away by certain illusions. We might not see facts for facts. We might get a little too egoistic, because Sun also signifies your ego, and Rahu is amplification of whatever it is sitting with basically. So any planet Rahu is conjunct with, it tends to amplify that energy. So our egos will tend to be more inflated this next 1 month, and our vision or our perception of reality could be a little colored, and we may not be able to see reality the way it is. We may get too ambitious sometimes. Our confidence levels may seem to be very high on the outside, because Rahu is really an illusion. So this could also be, there could be a fakeness of confidence. We may be faking confidence a little bit too much. Our ambitions will be high. It's good to be ambitious. It's good to be confident. But overconfidence and fake confidence is something that can throw us off balance, sometimes. So this is just a word of caution that we stay grounded. We try stick to the basics. We try stick to the facts, try understand the facts. So whenever Sun Rahu conjunction comes about, even in transits, people tend to talk big. People tend to show more than there is. People tend to boast, because Sun is also the significator of the king of the zodiac sign of Leo. So there could be a lot of boasting, big words, big talk happening that could get us carried away. So this is like a word of caution for people who are entering new relationships, for people who are entering new business ventures, or even in your everyday lives. If you can come in contact with new people or anybody you're dealing with, which if it's an important deal, be very cautious. Stay grounded. Try and stick to the facts. Don't get carried away by big words, big show off, because this 1 month, the tendency to show things in a large way is going to be there. certain situations may appear larger than life. They may appear too good to be true, and we may be jumping into situations without thinking too much, because like I said, sun is our perception, is our consciousness. So the consciousness is going to be colored and affected by Rahu. So yes, our relationship with our bosses could be impacted. This could be both ways. The boss could be a little too egoistic this way, or you could be, your perception could be colored. So be very careful about how you interact with authority figures, the government. Anything to do with the government could give you negative results this 1 month. The good part of this transit is confidence levels are going to be high, ambition is going to be high, which is really great. The bad part is that the confidence could be a little fake. There could be less of content and more of show in the whole picture. So which may not, then the confidence may not last for too long and cause more harm than good. So good for ambition, good for confidence, but not so good for understanding facts and figures, because our perceptions, like I said, are going to be colored and limited by Rahu. Illusion are going to be there. So anything and everything that you're doing, relationships, be it business, be it interaction with people, so you could be making mistakes in your perception, or there could be an illusion that other people are throwing in your way. So it could be both ways. So it is just a warning signal for everybody to be alert, to be grounded. And the best remedy for the sun in this case is recitation of the Gayatri Mantra. So if we just recite the Gayatri Mantra, and if we decide to stick to the basics and don't let our egos go, beyond a certain point of inflation. Being confident is good, but being overconfident is not going to pay, in the long run. Maintaining good relationship with the boss, with authority figures, with the government is very important. The tendency to break barriers is going to be there, because sun also signifies our tradition, our cultures. So the tendency to break barriers will be there. So that is another word of caution that I'd like to share with you guys. So it's just a short transit. It's just a 1 month transit. A lot has been happening. And even though Mars and Mercury too are a part of this transit, they're going to move out by the 21st, 22nd. So it is basically the Sun and Rahu that could give us the kind of results that I've already discussed. And I think I put my thought across well. We'll see you now in the next video. Bye-bye.